with Mounjaro, tirzepatide, Ozempic, semaglutide, Wegovy, zepbound, all those different names out and about nowadays. I wanted to take some time to talk specifically to diabetics who are on Mounjaro. Welcome guys, my name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise, and I have been on a Mounjaro journey for about 21 months now, going on 2 years. November of this year, right now it is August, the end of August, so November of this year would be 2 years. I've been on Mounjaro since November 30th of 2022, and I just want to kind of give you some encouragement as you embark on your journey or as you continue on your journey if you've already started. So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, you know I appreciate you joining yet another one of my videos. With Mounjaro, tirzepatide, Ozempic, semaglutide, Wegovy, zepbound, all those different names out and about nowadays. I wanted to take some time to talk specifically to diabetics who are on Mounjaro, because I am a diabetic on Mounjaro. Like I said, I've been on Mounjaro for quite some time now. I was previously on Ozempic. I was on Ozempic for about 1.5 years, even before getting on Mounjaro, all because my A1C was as high as 13 point something. I can't even remember the point what, but I do know that it was 13 point something. And you know, your A1C being that high, that means your blood sugar has been sitting in 200, 300, 400s as an average, and that could lead to a lot of different complications. First of all, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a pharmacist, I am a nurse, but I am just someone, an ordinary person, just sharing my journey, sharing my experience in order to inspire you as you are on your journey. So definitely talk with your doctor, your health provider, your pharmacist, whoever is prescribing this medication to you before you decide to make any changes to your plan of care. But I wanted just to kind of get you to focus on something. I know because this medication does help with weight management, and that is great because I used it for that. So I know it does help with that. But because this medication does help diabetics with controlling their blood sugars, I wanted to focus on something. At the beginning of my journey here, you can look at different videos that I have out there, but at the beginning of my journey, I monitored my blood sugar. I checked my blood sugar every single day. I think within 2023, I think there was only 1 week in 2023, and that's the week that I went on vacation and I forgot my glucometer at home. I think that was the only time that I did not check my blood sugar in 2023. So why am I telling you this? Because I believe with us diabetics, sometimes our weight loss is not as extreme as others on this medication. And because these medications are starting to be associated more with weight loss, not associated more, but yes, people start to hear those names and they think weight loss. But I want to bring us back. I want to bring us back to remembering that this medication does help with your blood sugar. So I encourage you to check your blood sugar on a regular basis. Now definitely check with your provider to see how often you should check your blood sugar, because like I said, for me, I did check it every day. Did I have to check it every day? No, my provider did not order me to check it every day. He said I could check it, you know, sporadically, just to make sure that it was staying and going down. Because at first it was in the high 130s, 140s, and then it started to trend down, and now it is on an average below 100, so it's in the 90s, maybe 105, nothing over 110 on average. So Mounjaro has helped it to come down, but I would encourage you to check your blood sugar. Why am I saying that? Why am I encouraging you to check your blood sugar on a regular basis? Well, because once you start to check your blood sugar on a regular basis, you will then look at your food choices, look at your drinking choices, look at what you're putting into your body, and it will start to correlate with your blood sugar. So if you're checking your blood sugar on a regular basis and looking at how the different foods and different things affect your blood sugar, that's going to get you to probably start making better choices with your food, right? With your drinks, right? So by monitoring your blood sugar, you will in turn create a healthy lifestyle. So monitoring your blood glucose levels, your blood sugar levels, will help you with gauging your progress. And then as you see that your levels are starting to regulate, starting to get into the normal range, that's going to gauge conversations with your provider. You're going to start asking your provider, well, do you think I should stay at the doses that I'm at? Or if your blood sugars are not coming down, you'll ask your provider, should I be titrating up? Instead of just focusing on, well, I didn't lose any weight this month, I didn't lose any weight this week, look at your blood sugars. Are your blood sugars coming down? Because that's ultimately what we want to happen. And then during this time, as you're talking with your provider, as you're monitoring your blood sugars, you're probably on other medications for diabetes. If your A1C was higher, then you can also start to talk to your provider about how to titrate those medications as well. So monitoring your blood sugar is going to give you a bunch of information to take back to your provider to help with not just Mounjaro and the dosing of Mounjaro, but also with those other medications that you're on. So sometimes people are on Farxiga, Januvia. Sometimes people are on insulin as when they're on Mounjaro. So you want to pay attention to your blood sugar, because that's going to help gauge your overall progress, your overall success on this medication if you're a type 2 diabetic. Now, as you're starting to see those blood sugars come down, guess what? You're probably also going to see some progress in the weight department as well. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win because you're making those different food choices, and because you're starting to correlate what you're putting in your body with how your blood sugar is going. So checking your blood sugar is, to me, a great way to monitor your progress. But there are other ways to monitor your progress besides weight, because I know we like to focus on weight, but there's other ways to monitor your progress besides weight. Check your clothing size. Are you going down in clothing sizes? Check your measurements. If I didn't check my measurements, but I did notice in my clothing size that I went down. I'm trying to check my measurements now here and there. I do have a nice little Renfro scale. Check out that video for information on that. But, and also a measuring tape, a Renfro measuring tape. But you can look at how your clothes are starting to fit. You can look at your measurements. And I'm telling you, it probably is going down. And then just also reflect on how you're feeling overall. With your blood sugars, as they're coming down, you're going to start feeling a little bit differently. You might not be as tired as you used to be. You might not feel as sluggish, and you're not getting up in the middle of the night to urinate, because with high blood sugars that can happen. Your vision might be getting a little bit better because you had blurry vision at first. So use those symptoms of hypoglycemia and compare it from when you first started to now to see, have those things changed? Are you getting better? How are you feeling overall? Now for me, I did, like I said, monitor my blood sugar every day at first. Every day. Now that I'm in maintenance mode, I do it sporadically, maybe twice, 3 times a week, just to make sure that I'm still in the normal range. But I did my fasting blood sugar. So I did the blood sugar at the beginning of the day, first thing, as soon as I wake up in the morning, and I take my blood sugar before I ingest any food, drink, whatever. I check my blood sugar. But like I said, make sure to consult with your provider before changing how you check your blood sugar. Because if you're on insulin, you're definitely going to be checking your blood sugar more often than someone who is not on insulin. So definitely check with your provider about that. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick, not a long video, just to encourage you, from somebody who is on Mounjaro as well as a type 2 diabetic. I am currently in maintenance mode. My blood sugars are in a normal range. I do continue to take Mounjaro, and if you are interested in how my journey is going, definitely check out my vlogs. But I continue to take Mounjaro to help to maintain my blood glucose levels in the way that they are. I am currently on a 7.5 milligram dose of Mounjaro. I never went higher than that, and I am currently spreading my injections out to every 14 days just because it is, like I said, maintaining. It's helping me to maintain my blood glucose levels in the normal range. It also is helping me to maintain my weight in where it's at. And I'm currently, as of today, at 161.8. I started out my journey at 191.4, and my goal was to be under 160. I got to that goal, and I'm okay with ranging from 160 to 165. So I am currently at that spot right now. So definitely, I encourage you, if you are a type 2 diabetic and you're wondering what to focus on in order to get the maximum benefits out of your injection, this process and your journey, check your blood glucose levels, monitor it, and in turn, throughout this process, I'm pretty sure, now everybody is different, but I'm pretty sure, and we all have individual cases and our bodies are different and everything is so individualized with this medication, with all medications, with everything. So, but I'm pretty sure if you focus on your blood sugar levels and get those under control by your diet and with exercise, then the weight will start or continue to come off until you reach your goal. So thank you again for watching this video. As always, I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you guys. I thank you for your support because it keeps me going, keeps me accountable into my journey, and I appreciate everything that you do for this channel and like I said, on my journey. But check your blood glucose level. Keep monitor of it. But until the next video, as like I said, thank you guys. I love you guys, and God bless.